What's this? Oh, the Crusaders won't get away with this. I'll ruin them. They'll learn that no one defies.
You shoved Dinky! No one will ever find your body.
Well, hello, every pony. This is Twilight Sparkle. I'd like to welcome you all to the Brony Show. I was invited here by my wonderful friend Circuit Main, who is just platonic friends and nothing more. Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. We have a wonderful group of people that we must say hello to. We have a, Deathlight.
Wow,
And
Twilight, you got
Is
a
that
southern
Deathlight?
accent now. What happened here?
I was at Applejacks for way too long. And we are also joined by DM21.
Is this Changeling, or am
I-
I just hearing things?
And if you care hearing things. And we are also joined by a piece of rubbish, the likes of which should not be allowed to exist because they're not part of the lexicon of the, what?
I swear.
Data Society
being
Ortola.
insulted. I swear, I'm being insulted here.
And we're also joined by Textelion.
Someone would be very excited to see you.
And of course, we are also joined by a, Sukasami.
That's all you get from
Gonna
me.
pass Sukasami as, I carry. So, unfortunately, the panel to Crestia is pulling.
Of course, no. There we go. Now the stream can hear me. Did I miss anything? I just had some weird audio issues going on there. So how's it going? What's going on? Everybody good?
I'm gonna try that. Okay, I am gonna try that voice changer.
No, that
What
wasn't
voice changer?
What voice?
That was AI.
What are you talking about?
The deny. He denies of the AI.
What are you talking about? It was just Twilight Sparkle that came by. What do you...
Yeah.
You know what, Circuit?
Or Changeling?
Closest I have to crickets. It's the closest I have to crickets.
Hold on.
All
That's
right.
long as hell. Holy shit.
Oh, hey, I can actually hear cricket. Okay. So, yeah.
Wait, what the fuck? That's not what I'm talking about.
Wow, it is all really delayed.
Wow, baby. Alright. So, yeah, alright. Jig is up. Not like there was a jig to begin with, let's face it. But, yeah. That was an AI voice changer. I actually managed to find out about one a couple of days ago and get a hold of it. I'm not gonna lie, I spent like 40 minutes trying to get Twilight Sparkle. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm also apparently loud. Apparently, messing with audio signals kind of messes around with microphone settings. Go figure. Sorry, I'm trying to readjust as we go.
You were set like 200% on my end, and that was just weird to me. I don't know what happened there.
I don't know either. I really don't. But yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie. I had to install so many different random programs, getting them all cobbled together to get that to work as well as it did. Just not only through, I could get it to work through OBS without a problem, but getting it to work through Discord as well was a whole nother fish. But yeah. And yeah, that was after messing around with it for 45 minutes to try to get it to sound close to Twilight because I couldn't get it perfect. But it's AI voice changing. What do you want?
It's still in its infancy stages.
It is infancy. It's infancy and free, so eventually it's going to cost money, and then I won't be able to use it anymore. So until then,
It was definitely odd that you decided to pick up on like your accent and just.
I didn't even know I had an accent. That's the weird thing.
Hell.
I didn't even know
Everybody
I
has an accent. You
I
just
thought
don't
you were
notice it until you
channeling
listen back
Suki
to
for a
yourself.
I did not know I had like a southern accent. That is the really weird part.
No, I think it's because you're trying. I think it's because you're trying. Apparently, your default on playing female voices is probably that.
Maybe it is.
Yeah.
Maybe it is. Maybe I just need to work on trying to get a more neutral tone to it. Probably work great with Applejack.
You need to adjust yourself. Make it a little bit more easy. It's not that hard.
Yeah, it's trying to do this, but also trying to do a Californian accent on top of it can be really hard.
And paint the happy little bush.
Paint a happy little tree. Nothing.
All right. Let's go ahead and get moving on here. We're gonna get moving on here. We're actually way behind already because of the pre-show running long. At the same time, I'm not exactly too strung up on it because next week or this coming week, actually this weekend, is Everfree Northwest. And that is a big convention full of fun times. I am so excited. I honestly can't wait, but I still have to. However, because of that, in the next few days, I'm going to be preparing, then I'm going to be going, and then I won't be back in time to do... Well, I might be back in time for a show, but I'm not going to have the energy for said show. So, yeah, there won't be a stream, at least by us, next Monday. So we're kind of having shenanigans now while we can because we're kind of in mini vacation mode already. So, with that in mind, what we're going to be doing for the show today, I decided it was time to bring another Brony show stolen Brony show tradition. I'm not gonna lie. I basically borrowed it off of somebody else. I like the idea and I want to do it too. And my message, I'm turning everything down. I honestly don't know how much further I can turn things down. I'll try turning up the group chat.
Yeah, that's probably one way.
Turn up the radio.
That's probably one way because you might want to check your maybe just your general volume mixer too. Just make sure Discord for some reason isn't turned down just overall.
Actually, no, that just made me think of something here. Let me check something really fast. On the off chance that my levels are... Wow!
It's all sorts of funky, ain't it?
It's at 100. It spiked itself. I am so sorry. No wonder I was blowing everybody out.
Okay, now we can barely hear you.
Yeah, you're gonna have to come back to normal levels. I brought it back down to 50.
Yeah, turn you back up to 200%. I'm good now.
Yeah, what? Am I really that low? Am I really that low?
Yeah, well, I mean, here's the thing. I've consistently had you at 70% on Discord for the longest time, and always heard you just fine.
Okay,
yeah,
it might be people's headsets then. That's better. Okay.
I'm also slowly going deaf.
Where did
it might
I go?
be partially because of this stuff.
Okay, so yeah, apparently when messing around with the voice programs, Windows decided to make my microphone go up to 100. I don't know what happened with that. So I think I got the levels back up to where they were before the show. Hopefully everything sounds normal now. We'll try to adjust as we go. To Creature, our wonderful editor, I am so sorry. You're gonna hate me for this one. I am so sorry. Am I still audio at the moment? Because last I have in the chat is where did I go? I'm just waiting for a response in the chat here. Okay. Now you're too quiet. Oh my god.
Yeah, you're really quiet.
I think I shouldn't have closed the sound. Okay.
I gotta know what program you use.
The stream needs more circ. One of these days, I'm just gonna get in here. All right. Let's see. Split the difference. How does 70 sound? We good? We good there?
We'll check that just in a second. And
all right. Well, I got it up to 70, so I should definitely be louder at this point. All right. We need to.
You sound pretty level compared to me, at least. So.
Okay. All right. Anybody else want to talk real fast? Okay, that seems to be good. We'll go with that. That's a lot better. All right. Thank you so much, chat. Okay, so we spent the next 10 minutes talking. Let's actually spend the next few minutes talking about something. So, Everfree is coming up. That's what's coming up in the next few days. I decided that we're going to bring in a tradition that I've taken from other people going to conventions, and I've adopted for myself because I think it's a lot of fun. And that would be the tradition of door spam. The wonderful thing where you get a bunch of weird random pony images, you put painter's tape or some sort of wall-friendly tape, because God help you if you peeled paint off of doors or get it stuck in a way that leaves a residue. I'm not kidding. Don't do that. Get painter's tape. And you put it up on the door so people are, as they're walking by, can see funny, silly pony images on their door, be a little bit brighter, and you can just have so much fun with that as well. So, yes, we're going to be doing door spam today, and our goal is to go through Derpy Baru and try our absolute best to find the images that will work well for door spam, which apparently is a lot harder than you would imagine. And the reason we're doing this is because I think it'll be a great way to just have some fun tonight. But of course, we still got a bunch of other things to talk about. So let's go ahead and get started with talking about everything else in the meantime first, before we get into door spam. And what better way than a little bit of warming up our vocal cords, talking a little bit about our daily lives, and expressing oneself. And we do that with some wub. So I ask all of you once again, as we do every week, what's up, bronies?
Oh, I'm currently doing cosplay, hence my more muting self, so I don't, disturb people.
That's fair. I don't got much going on for me at the moment because I have been con prepping. However, just for the giggles of it, I am also getting ready for one particular part of the con prep, a continuation of what happened last con at Babs with the Adventures of Twiggy. So yes, Twiggy was at Babs with me, and we also started already grabbing images of Twiggy making side of mead. We're gonna have images of her with the donation item for Everfree that we're gonna be taking with us, and she's of course going to be tagging along with us when we go to Everfree proper and be the centerpiece of fun for images. Which is really hilarious, considering what some other people are doing in regards to plushies for Everfree. But yeah,
I might actually bring a plush with me, since the person that does N for Murder Drones is going to be there.
Yeah. Anyway, funny thing about this particular image, every time I try to do a Twiggy photo shoot for, it's actually a series of dumbass things I'm doing with Twiggy for giggles on Twitter, as well as Mastodon now. Every time I try to do like a bunch of screens of images and stuff like that, Glitch has to get involved. So he's always around me when I'm taking pictures, and every once in a while he gets right into the shot. So I couldn't help but, yeah.
That is a cat that does not look very amused. That's great.
He perpetually always looks like that. It's amazing.
It's like, what are you doing here?
You're supposed to be paying attention to me.
He is the void. The void hungers for scritches.
It's like, why are you eating up my master's time? He's supposed to be scritching me, not doing pictures with a pony. Be warned, they're in a war, and it's a war that neither of them can win. But yeah, no, that's pretty much what I've been doing for the most part. I've been getting prepared for a con and everything, so I really haven't been doing much else outside of that. Anyway, anybody else have any other What's Up Brony going on with them?
Well, my family had to look after a friend's dog a lot longer than we intended to, because she had to get her I don't want to say too much information about her friend, so I'm just going to leave it at that. And the dog was kind of sad to leave because she got quite attached to our dog, so it was a little heart-wrenching, but she's home now.
And also, speaking of animals, my parents got
fine, but I'll continue on.
My parents got a new kitten, And after their older one died, and the Calico, oh, she was not happy about it.
Sounds about
Probably
right.
was like, I was free of the other one. Now I have to deal with this.
No, it's probably more like it. There's something wrong with the house. I don't like change.
It's not mine anymore.
Oh well.
Well,
That kitten is sitting on all my furniture and eating my food.
All right. Really quick, just for a heads up. Apparently, Suki got summoned away to help out some friends, so he's looks like he's gonna be gone for a while. We'll hopefully see him later for the video segment.
how dare he be a functional member of society?
He's just our he's our golden guy. Thank you for being a friend.
I'm more of a bronze medal guy most days. Anyways, I got the truck bed and rear bumper off the truck that they are going to be putting a flatbed onto.
Yep, it looks like you're going to be taking that shed right along with you. It's a perfect way to live.
A lot of people have been saying that. Like, when I don't actually look at the picture, they thought I put a shed on top of the frame, which was just funny to me.
You have to do a double take. You really have to do a double take on that one. It's funny.
And it's kind of funny because there's the truck I'm currently working on. There's the Suburban I did all the polishing on for them at one point. Because that thing was covered with just scratches and stuff. And then that's the other truck I repaired for them at some point. Just all in a row there. Yeah, and I had a mental health day. It was nice. Well, night. I sat out in the rain for hours. It was nice.
Yeah, it sounds like it's nice. Just get a
There's
chance to relax.
There's not enough moments of peace these days. There's not enough hours in the day for it.
It really feels
Well,
like that.
technically it is after the summer solstice, so the days are getting shorter.
That doesn't help.
No, I'm talking like your standard day because a lot of people work like 8 to 10 hours a day and then have to do stuff on the weekends. There's like no time for yourself anymore. So
I get that.
Unless you want to cut into your sleeping schedule, which a lot of people don't want to do.
Take time out for yourselves, everybody. Try your absolute best, even if you know, it does you some good to just have time for yourself. It really does. Believe me. Believe
is why
him.
I have a
Believe
four-day
Deathlight.
work
Deathlight knows what he's talking about.
I couldn't join the pre-show earlier because I wasn't feeling well. I overslept a bit, but I needed that apparently.
Sleep is good.
Sleep is very good. I welcome sleep. I didn't get much of it last night. That's why I drink a coffee. I'm probably going to get a lot of it tonight, as much as I can get. Anyway, that's enough of that shenanigans. Anybody else have any other What's Up Brony going on before we go ahead and move on to the news that we do have?
Only that there's more than one convention happening this month.
Right, I guess that's a good segue as any. So let's
need to get money for that job right there, just so I can have a comfortable trip over to Everfree so I don't panic about gas.
I feel that, especially now. But let's get into the good stuff here. Like we've mentioned already, Everfree is coming up in just a few short days. A lot of us are planning on going. It's going to be an exciting time. I already got some tentative plans about seeing the Space Needle. I'm also going to see about doing a brewery crawl with some people with the berry tube. So that's going to be fun. I already also got a budget set up for book buying, and I'm just ready for a good time. I'm really ready for a good time. Not to say that I'm not having a good time now. It's just that even a better time is even good.
Gonna have a greater time.
Gonna have a better time.
I'm gonna try not to get stuck behind a sound board all day.
We'll drag you out if we have to. You deserve some time to enjoy the con too.
This man needs fun. Let him have fun.
He may be competent, but he also is a guest. Unless you are paying him.
No, never.
Yeah, exactly. They're not gonna do that.
They pay me. They bribe me with treats and snacks, and that's generally good enough most of the time.
Got it. We'll hit the donut shop nearby and bribe you with those. Hey, in the con, we have donuts.
No, get him cookies and ice cream.
You have never tasted these donuts.
I cannot eat ice cream. It hurts too much.
Oh.
All right, so Everfree coming up. Next, we have the Rave of the Bells. That'll be a week after that. This will be an online concert. So if you just want to have a chance to jam to some Brony music and listen to some of the great musicians that are out there that may not be able to hit the convention scene as easily, or you can't hit the convention scene as easily, this is a great way to just sit down, put on a Twitch channel, and just rock out to the music. And finally, we have Ponies Online, which will be the one of the 2 online pony conventions that are still out, about, and ready to rock.
Also, since this was announced by the artist doing the panel, well, I posted in con chat. Remember that awesome artist that did like the cool vector art, like Poxy Boxy? Well, I asked them to be a part of the convention. They said yes. So you go and see an awesome artist making awesome art.
Actually, I'm kind of glad for that. I've seen a lot of Poxy Boxy's work, and it really does need to get a lot more out there. So the chance to actually be out in a convention and really get the chance for their work to shine, I really like that, and I hope it does get them a lot more attention and maybe even a few commissions.
Yeah, because even in their own thing said big announcement, and that popped up, and I went, oh, and then people are like, good, this is good for you, yay! And I'm just now like, pressure. And I thank them personally, being like, thank you for agreeing to do it.
But yes, Ponies Online it will be the last, well, not the last, well, let me rephrase.
It's the last event of the month.
Yes, it will be the last of the big Brony month. Ponies at Dawn had their big concert a few days ago online. I forgot to make an announcement. I feel kind of bad about that. At the same time, though, I'm kind of feeling what Deathlight is saying. I've been scattered all over trying to get things done, so no time for circuit. Where's the circuit time?
Oh, also, coming out, we have Them's Fighting Hoods tournament. So, yay!
Well, we'll definitely
a lot of fun going down with Ponies Online.
Well, definitely grill a lot more into it after Everfree, since that's the kind of the one that we're laser focused on at the moment.
Yep.
So, that's the conventions coming up. Let's go ahead and talk about ponies.
Oh, that image.
Yeah, let's go ahead and move on to... First, a new lyric video for Up was released featuring clips from episode 58, which is due to come out... Actually, it's due to come out this week. Right for Everfree. So, if you wanted...
Also, second, you're not sharing screen with us.
Okay. Circuit, you're not sharing the screen. Circuit, we can't look at the stream. Circuit, you opened up Opera again.
Circuit, why do you suck so much?
I don't know either.
Why are you cuddling your Twilight pillow so much?
Because I'm that sad and depressed. I need a therapist.
Same.
Yeah. The dog needs one too. Let's do it. Let's try that again. Just Look Up lyric video is going to be coming out now. This is for the new MLP Tell Your Tale episode. It's called Sparkle School, which will be showing up later this week. Will it have anything to do with Twilight Sparkle School, or is it just the name of the episode? We're going to have to wait and see. We're not clicking on the thing. It's highly spoiler. Considering it's a 5-minute episode, it's highly spoiler. So, yeah, check it out if you want. It's there. And let's see. Just also a reminder, we do have the history of the week. This was a pretty historical week for the most part. I can't remember too much of why it's a historical week, but it's there. All right.
There's just a lot of stuff that happened so long ago.
Okay, where is it? Oh, wow. How did I must have accidentally closed it. Oh, no, wait. It's right there. Also, just to commemorate, no, wait, this isn't it. Okay. Sorry, everybody. I have no idea what happened to the window for this, so this is why I also make the show notes ahead of time. So, if you wanted to have a bunch of Misty clips, apparently Spotify has revealed a bunch of video clips from Make Your Mark Chapter 5 with Misty. I mean, look at her. Isn't she adorable? All colored out now. Yay. But yeah, if you want to check out the clips in general, I think some of them might be spoilers.
She looks cute, but I liked her darker hues a little bit better. Not better, a little bit more, I mean.
Yeah, the darker hues just... If this one feels a little more clashy, but maybe it's one of those things that'll kind of grow on us over time. But I did like the darker hues, too. I feel ya. But yeah, if you want to check them out, there's a bunch of...
Oh no, she learned how to clash in style like Opaline.
Oh no. She took after Opaline more than we ever imagined. Run. Alright, anyway, let's go ahead and get on to merch now. And what better way to get on to merch than Baby Alive with ponies?
What?
Yeah. So, we talked about something similar several months ago. I remember that. Apparently, now we have another one. We have Baby Alive with Sunny, Izzy, and Pip. These, I can't tell you if these are babies that are supposed to be baby versions of these ponies, or they're babies that are dressed up with the theme of the pony.
Somebody's trying to get their kid on TV.
I have no idea what to make of this. I really do not.
Okay, as long as the babies aren't alive, I think we're fine.
God help us if they were. Seriously, I don't think the babies themselves are too awful. I am really conflicted because
go down a bit more. Wait, what's that? Hasbro selling E1 film and TV studio to Lionsgate for $500 million?
We'll get to that. That's part of the news. I promise you. But yes, in this case, the baby's alive. We have one based off of Pip, one based off of Izzy, and one based off of Sunny.
And Zip refused to comment, like, why hers isn't in, and she's...
And Hitch is just like, yeah, like they'll ever have a boy baby.
Ooh.
Let's see. Who puts glasses on a baby? Honestly, there are some babies that do wear glasses. Granted, those are like really, they have like ridiculously poor eyesight in some cases. That like it's like really, really bad, and they have to wear the glasses when they're really, really young. But they're like, it's crazy to see. In this case, though, it looks like completely cosmetic, which makes this all the more worse somehow. You know, I seriously don't know which is worse. I really don't know which is worse. This could be basically like a baby Equestria Girls version of the characters. Which, why are they wearing shirts of themselves? Or it's a mother that is so obsessed with the characters that she literally dressed up her baby to mimic them in every way, which is more disturbing somehow. Just imagine, I dyed my little girl's hair pink and gave her glasses and a Sunny shirt, and I think I bleached her skin so she's a little lighter. No,
that's how her hair came out.
I bleached her skin so it's more Trump-like. Sorry, that's not a word. Let's not
okay, basically, this is cosplay without consent.
Yes.
You know,
Anyways.
I'm not gonna touch that one with a 10-foot pole. I am not touching that one with a 10-foot pole. Either case, one way is weird, the other one is disturbing. I'm having fun just making fun of it. I do understand that they're dolls and toys, and this is the only criticism I'm ever going to have. I don't take any of this actually seriously. Because I'm pretty sure that if somebody wants them, they're going to buy them anyway. And they are cute. It's just a little weird if you actually try to put it into real context, which you shouldn't be doing anyway. They're toys. Now, moving on. Who's ready for minifigures?
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Oh, these are actually kind of cute.
These are actually... These are
oh, my God.
mini world figures appear from
too adorable.
Yep, we have Cozy Glow, her only official, technically... is it really official? I don't know. It's technically official.
She did have that weird thing with that one by Ocelis.
What?
like a head was a thing or whatnot.
I think
We
he's
also
talking
that
about
was
a past
sad.
merchandise thing.
Yeah.
Right. But anyway, yep. Oddly enough, Cozy Glow, Flurry Heart, and then Apple Bloom. It's kind of fun. We get the two characters that are being shipped together a lot when they're older. And,
yeah, I've seen that on Derby Burrow.
Yeah, and then Apple Bloom, just random Apple Bloom, with a nice
There
little
should have
apple.
been a CMC thing. Hi-oh.
Well, Apple Bloom did make her first appearance in season 1, episode 12, way before the other two, but.
Well, also the fact that at least with the two here, there's something going on there that at least people are seeing a kind of a shipping thing going on. The Apple Bloom just feels like so out of left field.
And Flurry Heart and Cozy Glow kind of fit the Japan kind of like you could girl kind of look that you see in Japan.
I love that Cozy Glow has the most detailed like eyes and stuff out of the bunch, and then they just get lower and lower quality.
Actually, I didn't notice that. That's amazing.
She's evil, so she must have more detail.
The devil is in the detail.
Anyway, when we get more information on these, we'll definitely talk about it. But right now, we just know that in China, somewhere, these are existing. Let's see. It looks like actually it looks like a full set of the main 6 and the princesses were released in China back in November. This is apparently as an additional that they've made out.
I was wondering if this was additional because I was thinking, wait, they made these out of characters, but not the main 6 or any
I don't know. I've been surprised before. All right, let's go ahead and move on. Here is a little bit of music that we were about to talk about, and then I stopped because it wasn't time. Now it is time. The G5 Summer Holiday Mini Album has been put onto Spotify and Apple Music. So, you like G5, you like music, you like to put them together, and you want to do something for the summer holiday? Well, they have a bunch of music all set up for summer, and ponies, and Spotify, and an album. It's a nice 18 minutes and 25 minutes total. What?
That's just a bit weird. Clocks in at 18 minutes and 25 minutes total.
Yeah, I think
Which
one
is it?
Was that supposed to be 18 minutes and 25 seconds total?
I think
25 minutes and 18 seconds total.
I'm pretty sure it's the former. The 18 minutes 25 seconds. Anyway,
yeah, that is a mini album because most albums go for like what, almost like 30 minutes or better.
30, 40, sometimes 50.
Yeah, it depends on
unless
artist.
you're Tool, and then you just have an album that's like almost an hour and a half long, but
But that's Tool.
Anyway, yeah, so if you want to check it out and enjoy some pony music for the summer while we still have a month of it left, and then change depending on how long it actually takes for summer to really end. But
yeah, so November maybe.
Yeah. Now, let's go ahead and get into the news that somebody pointed out. Hasbro selling E1 Film and TV Studios to Lionsgate for $500 million. So
they bought them like what, 5 or 7 years ago, and now they're selling them.
Yep, pretty much. They bought them out, and they bought them out 4 years ago, and have now decided to sell them to Lionsgate. So E1 back in 2019 were involved with basically the setup and planning of going from G4 to G5. I'm not sure how much they were involved in in what animations, what creation, things like that. But it looks like Hasbro decided that maybe putting everything under that wheelhouse of Hasbro probably wasn't the smartest move, and they're going to be outsourcing to Atomic Cartoons. And they sold off the E1 studio to Lionsgate. Whether that will be an increase in quality, a drop in quality, maybe both, I don't know. But yeah, just to give you an idea, I'm actually looking at the little ending credits gif here for Tell Your Tale, and it does have E1 at the end of it. So there is definitely going to be something of the changing of the guard in some regard, but I don't know if it'll actually change anything either. Well, we'll have to see what happens.
Was E1 also at the end of Make Your Mark?
They probably were involved with Make Your Mark, or maybe they were just involved with the Flash animations with Tell Your Tale, and also the the other G4 iteration that nobody speaks about, but it's actually not all that bad.
Pony Life.
That's it.
Pony Life is not bad. It's just a weird turn, but I blame that more on people trying to chase something.
Yeah, like anime has it too, like ridiculous spoof series of themselves.
Actually, I like some of the spoof series, but I'm not gonna get too much into that. I think it was fun for the silliness that it was, and I think we just took it way too seriously.
We did, but we also admitted that we took it too seriously, rather
Yeah,
than...
because people, the audiences they usually cater to in the West don't watch anime, or well,
Anyway,
us older fans do, but not the younger fans or their families.
Anyway.
No, he's just talking about how we all had the taste of Teen Titans Go, and we all collectively were...
Anyway,
Yeah,
we should probably wrap it up here and move on. So let's go ahead and move on to the next little bit here. Issue 15 of the My Little Pony Generation 5 comics has released. These are actually coming out rather rapidly lately, which I guess is good if you really like the comics, and annoying if you haven't read them yet. Guess which camp I'm in. So, this one is for a treehouse makeover. Izzy thinks her old treehouse in Bridalwood would make a perfect hangout for her bestie's. Only problem is some ponies or creatures keep messing up furniture she's working so hard to unicycle. But Izzy is determined to make it sparkle, rain or shine. I'm thinking that she's going to end up covering everything in glue so it traps whatever is being messing with it.
Oh, so flex glue.
Yep. It does a lot of damage.
To prove how effective it is, I saw the mayor stream in half.
I sawed this tree in half and made a house out of it. But yes, oh wow, that's a lot of animals. Why is there an owl in there? Oh,
owls are nocturnal. Wait, what are the rodents there? Owls eat rodents.
But yes, big old tree house right there, and Izzy's attempts to revamp it to be a clubhouse for her and her friends who have their own literal house. But I guess
who wants to bet it's the critters who actually want her to kick her out and want the space back?
She probably does make it into an animal tree house, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, I own a house. Why would I want a tree? Well, I would like a tree house. I'm not gonna lie. I own a house. I would absolutely
your tree is a house.
I would like a tree
Also-
house. I would just like a little tree house just for fun.
Also, here's something to think about. That's extra room so her friends could have a place to sleep in Bridalwood.
Nah. The panel with her just sitting looking out the window is freaking adorable.
That is a good panel. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that panel. Anyway, be sure to check out the comic if you can. It looks like it's a fun little thing. Maybe it'll have a good story. Now, here's for the... Oh boy, we're going to be doing this at some point in the show in the future, aren't we? Thing. The Pinkie Pie mod has been released for Pizza Tower.
I'm surprised there's no cheese sandwich mod.
Somebody might make it eventually, but... I mean, it's Pinkie Pie and pizza. How could she not?
Pinkie Pie. Pizza pie.
But yeah, no, I've seen videos of this mod at work, and this person's really put in the effort. They changed the intro screen so it completely matches. They've changed characters so it does reflect like Fluttershy and Flim and Flam.
You know, I half wonder if someone's going to turn this mod into a Jasper Pie mod.
What?
Huh?
You know, just retexture it for Jasper instead of Pinkie.
Oh, hey, one of the characters was a cheese sandwich. There you go.
Ah.
You win.
Oh, you know what I mean. I'm doing a little bit of fandom joke there.
Right. But yeah, I actually already have this mod in. I have it installed. I've tested it just enough to confirm that it does work. So yeah, if you really, really want to play a reason to play Pizza Tower, I'd say this is a good reason to do it.
Okay, yeah, try Dashy.
Yep, Tridashi did a little bit of messing around with the mod as well. 6 minutes worth, so yeah, we're not going to get too much into that. But yeah, you can watch a little bit of a play of it and get a better idea of it working.
So is it sort of a Metroidvania platformer?
It is.
Metroidvania, no. I would think. Have you ever played the Wario, the Super Wario 4 games on Game Boy?
I would
No.
go more.
Actually, I did play Wario 3, but that was such a long time ago.
Yeah, that'll give you a better idea of what you're looking at here in regards to gameplay. But yeah, you don't. It's not Metroidvania in that route. You just basically get through the stages, collecting items as quickly as you can, and destroying everything in your path at the same time.
Oh, collect the
I would
collect
go
the
with-
fun. Oh joy!
Not quite collectathon. It's more like just random item grabbing. Like you just get whatever points you can.
I know.
But...
I'm just more groaning at the fact that the time limit.
Second,
Yeah.
I would call this more like Wario Land Shake It is the inspiration.
Well, that's I guess that's
Anyway, we can talk about
Yeah, moving
stuff that
on.
I don't understand
Move
all
on.
day.
Yeah. just try it, have fun with it. It's fun,
No.
it's silly, and yeah, it may have a time limit, but it's honestly very generous. So moving on, finally to the last little bit, and this is a I'm probably not going to be able to follow up too much more on this because I stopped playing this long ago and I don't want to pick it back up anymore. Game Loft's My Little Pony Magical Princess update with 2 limited time stories. So, if you're still playing the Gameloft mobile game of ponies and town building, they have 2 more stories coming up.
Gesundheit.
Thank you, sorry. But yes, in this case, they have a limited story of the Crystal Ghost Chaos, where in the Crystal Empire, Twilight Sparkle, the main 6 playthrough, the mystery of vanishing books, and the Abyssian Adventure, where you relive Capper and Chummer's greatest adventure, as Capper gets betrayed by Chummer, and then all hell breaks loose.
The comic reason for why Kappa is Kappa.
The comic
Kappa.
reason, technically, the comic reason is the reason. That was actually that was
What a
back
crummer
backstory.
friend!
Oh,
Yep.
he definitely wasn't a chum in need.
Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha.
Ha 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 ha
Ha ha ha ha.
Moving on. But yeah, if you're playing the mobile game still, you got these stories to look up too. And you can also, your icon will probably change to Smoke Trixie, which, yeah, that's fun. Other than that, I really have nothing else to add there. So, let's go
Starlight
ahead.
Moon.
Angry Sparkle. So,
That
let's
is
go.
very-
Let's go ahead and go on to content creation. Or before we do that, we actually just got word from Coldust, who is currently in Chicago. Hi, Coldust. How are you enjoying Chicago?
Is he in Twitch chat?
Not exactly. He's actually in the backstage.
Oh,
Well, he made a quick post in backstage. I don't think he can actually jump on and talk to us, but... So, we're going to go on to the challenge of the week. The challenge of the week was pulled randomly by a random wheel of random pullness.
Well, I'm not going to have mine done for a bit, so have fun.
And this random wheel pulled up after many selections, one simple selection, and that was so many tanks. And then we had the protest initiative challenge. Didn't we, Crazy Mac?
Rain.
Rain. And so I went to efforts on this one, and I made this. I'm not gonna lie, halfway through this, I didn't exactly know what in the world I was doing. I had the idea already, a pony on a cliffside with some sort of armament next to them, tanks on the ground either. And I wanted to make it look like, no, it wasn't the pony commanding the tank. The pony was fighting the tanks. Kind of like a crazy-ass war kind of situation. And in the middle of a rainstorm to boot.
I don't think that water is going to save you.
Yeah, may not. but I have the high
Especially
ground.
not with those pebbles of shells.
Yeah, I could have probably made those a little bit bigger, but I was also a little bit on a time budget in regards to this. But yeah, when I drew it, I drew the pony, I drew the cliffside, I drew the tanks, and I realized I have no idea who the hell I'm going to put up there. And finally, I just kind of gave up and said I'll put myself. That's also partly why there isn't a horn there. There should probably be a little horn tip right there near the top there. But yeah, I did work on trying to get the mane to look a little bit more rained on, getting a backside a little more appropriately imaged. The tanks obviously were pretty stock. Just quickly throwing it out there and try to make it look stormy and cloudy as all possible. But yeah, at the same time I'm doing this, I'm actually going through a training website for drawing called Drawbox. So I'm trying to learn how to draw better with using both my elbow and my shoulder instead of just my wrist alone. So I'm hoping that that will start to improve as I'm taking lessons and doing the practice and drills of that. But in all honesty, I'm not too disappointed with how I brought it out to be here with the back of the head and everything. And with that, we also do have Chaos Akai with a random entry. And I did like this one.
So many tanks.
So many tanks.
Wait a minute. Here, let me do that proper.
Thank you.
Ha.
Welcome back, Suki.
Mm-hmm.
Now she has many propane and propane accessories.
Hank
No,
Hill
she
wants
just
to know
has a
your
lot of
location.
propane.
Pinkie Pie, I have so much propane and propane accessories, you won't know what to do with it. I swear.
Well, I don't know what to do with it.
That point just ain't right.
Oh my god, it didn't dawn on me. It probably was Hank Hill. Oh my god.
Wait,
Like
really?
that-
That didn't immediately click?
It didn't. I'm not gonna lie. It did not. I don't know why it didn't, but it didn't till just now.
God damn it, suck it.
God damn it. God damn it.
Oh.
That boy ain't right.
And of course, we do
Not
have
boy.
one. We do have one from Rainstorm, just random.
Oh.
They are an adorable little kitsune pony.
Yep, Kitsune Pony. I did like that I called it right off the bat, though, too.
Well, they are very cute, and they have been posting that. Also good for Winchester.
Yeah, we need more odd-looking horses in this chat. Give me more.
Actually, I think this is. I don't think this is a Winchester thing.
Definitely
I think this
addiction.
is.
Give him more of these.
No, this is Winchester related.
This
Well,
is Rainstorm, who is living
I know. I was
with
just,
Winchester.
I know. I was
Yeah.
just working off of Deathlight when he said, "Give me more."
Yeah, but yeah, no, this is Rainstorm's chibi for when he's doing Winchester Wednesdays.
Yep.
We just don't have enough chimeric or hybrid-looking horses yet. We need more.
Yeah, I have one, but I'm not an artist, so.
All right. Well, finally, it's time to do the fun thing, the picker wheel. Just a reminder that this is not going to be the challenge for next week, but the challenge for the next 2 weeks. As next week we will not be here because of Everfree. But other than that, it will be the same rules as we always have. Everybody gets one entry alone, but everybody gets one. We put them all into this wheel. We let it pick at random. That way, I can't deny it if it picks Toa for 3 times in a row.
No, if it's 3 times in a row, I can't be chosen. Those are the commander rules.
Bowling ball. Kitsune ponies. Boy, we're just going all over the map here. We went from bowling to kitsunes. Flipping out.
Hot dogs.
Cosplay. Hot dogs it is, okay. We got hot dogs.
I don't know why. That's just the word. That's just a word that came to mind right then. I wasn't even thinking about being a challenge. I just wanted to say hot dogs.
Where's me? Hot dogs it is.
No.
Hot dogs. Let's see if you... Yeah, we just ask people to take a break for a week. If they get it, they win 3 times in a row. That at the same time, we really hope that they don't. Getaway sub. Ooh, Getaway Submarine. And Spike. Alright, giving everybody a moment to get their entries in if they haven't yet. Still have a moment left. Going.
Whereas usually I would go if I've won 2 times in a row, I take a break.
You guys
Oh, wait,
win?
oh, wait, no, hold it,
Lucky.
oh, whoops, oh, shit. Okay, so I just... It would be Getaway Sub, but Ponyman64 literally threw in everything. Literally. So we gotta do it
Why
again,
you throw in
sorry.
the kitchen sink? Why don't you?
Sorry.
That is about everything.
But we're gonna shuffle all of them now. There we go. And now we get the official entry. And it's still Getaway Sub!
It will happen.
It will
I
be
do not
Getaway
care.
Sub. We are not gonna... We can't get away from the Getaway Sub, apparently.
The SS Badnik.
Getaway Subway. Eat fresh.
You know what? I'm probably the only one thinking that Dr. Robotnik's song of Getaway Submarine.
The yellow
Are you?
submarine. The yellow submarine.
Don't you know his name's not Dr. Robotnik? It's Eggman.
It was. I'm talking old school when they were still calling him Dr. Robotnik.
I know.
That is just a translation circuit. He's always been Eggman.
Let me have my fun. And I call her Princess Toadstool too.
You monster.
I am. What are you gonna do about it?
Peaches,
Steven!
peaches, peaches, peaches.
All right. What's our protest initiative challenge?
Continue on.
Well, since I'm not conferring with Cole, I'm just gonna have fun and put it as make a meme.
Make a meme.
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 Make
Quick,
a meme.
go.
Try to be as meme lord as you can.